Welcome to Tobar's Realm. Today I'm going to attempt to cast this ant pile in lead. I've got a chunk of lead here that I tried making a shooting target out of, but it's too hard. So it has some kind of impurities in it that makes it just harder than pure lead. So I'm hoping it'll work good to cast an ant hill with. It's a pretty good sized hole. They're all over the place. So we'll melt this down and give it a shot. All I'm gonna do is maybe put a little row of like sand or dirt there just to funnel it down. And good grief, look at them go. Alright, I got it. Weed burner lit. And I'm just gonna let that run for a while until that lead starts to melt. Lead's just starting to melt now. It took about 10 minutes. This wind's not helping though. Got a front that's kind of been moving through. Alright, it's melted pretty good. I got my welding gloves, I got FR coveralls, and I'm going to use my welding mask face protection. So hopefully it won't be too bad. So there's the ant hill. I added some dirt just to kind of funnel that in there. Let's see how it goes. Well, that was about 25 pounds of lead, and that nest took the whole thing. So I guess we'll let it cool and dig it up and see what it looks like. So I was just picking up my stuff and kind of keeping tabs on this thing, and I didn't really notice before, but there's secondary entrances that I didn't really notice. There's two there, and then I saw one over here somewhere. Maybe I stepped on it. But, oh, there's one. But that was the main entrance. I think I greatly underestimated the size of this colony. So I'm gonna leave this overnight and do it tomorrow after work. Alright, so I'm back the next day. I checked it this morning and I moved that piece of metal out of the way. There are still a ton of ants here. But I'm gonna try digging it up anyway. Probably be better if I did it at night when they're sleeping or whatever, but I'm gonna try it anyways. I did try put some duct tape with the sticky side out to, if they climb my legs, they might get stuck there. Who knows if that'll help, but let's pull it apart and start seeing what we get. Hey, I think that duct tape idea worked. Look at that. This is really going to piss them off, I bet you. Dang, there's a bunch. See some lead in there. I don't think it's going to kill the colony because there's a ton of ants still. Which that's fine, I don't really care if it... Oh, there's some larvae. Boy, I'm pissed off now. And actually, if I end up getting bit, I kind of feel like I had it coming. But I'll hope I don't. Alright, so I think I got all the lead out of there. That hole's pretty close to 2 to 3 feet square and maybe a foot deep. But this one's pretty cool. I'll be interested to get the dirt off of there. So see if I can get these without getting too many ants on me. Alright, so here's what I got. And they kind of broke apart, which I anticipated. That lead's not strong enough, but that's pretty cool looking. Let's see, that's about 6 to 8 inches tall. This one was at the top, like surface level. It's kind of crushed on itself a little bit, and I hit it with the shovel kind of too, but you can get an idea of what their chambers look like. This piece was attached to the bottom right here. This was the lowest piece. Definitely see the different chambers and tunnels and stuff. So I'm gonna get this dirt off and see what we got. Obviously lead is not very good for this, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Alright, so here's what I ended up with. That's about a foot across. I think that was near the surface. And this one, it's about a foot wide and maybe 16 inches tall. I think this one was off to the left of that big piece, but broke off. And there's a couple odds and ends, so I don't know, that's pretty cool. See if I can figure out a way to mount this.